Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Casey, and today I have a Convoy domination video. This is from the new map pack, the Escalation map pack. I believe that's what it's called. And honestly, the hype has not lived up to what I have expected. Sometimes you'll hear a lot of good things about a map pack or whatever new DLC, and a lot of people get excited. I really wasn't excited this time around. I was kind of excited for the last map pack. You know, I don't know. I just something new, and I got to do a lot of stuff with the Machinima community. But this time around, I was just like, man, this blows. I really, honestly, don't like the new map packs. Awfully too much at all. I think my least favorite things about it are the fact that they're really small maps. I mean, two of the maps that are available. I mean, it takes like less than 5 seconds to get to the other side of the map and to the other team's flags. I mean, that's not really impressive. If you're watching this and notice that the game is probably at most horribly laggy, honestly, that's why I uploaded it. I thought it was hilarious that I managed to even go positive with this red bar. And it kind of made my experience with this map pack, and this map in particular, all that more frustrating. I kind of was asking, I was asking my friend Bongo, I was like, you know what? I bet you if I had a better internet connection and, things were fixed, I could probably enjoy Black Ops just that much more, because the networking side, I don't really know that it's actually too much of a, personal internet problem, because I'm just fine in Halo Reach and in Modern Warfare 2. That's kind of the reason why I went to those games, because I could actually do well and not have to worry about things. But occasionally I get a good game on Black Ops and I get a good score or whatever. But really, I play to have fun and stuff like that. I have like a 2.5 roughly KD ratio, and I know that's not too impressive, but I find that it's pretty good considering I go through this crap right here all the time. And I'm not like a big camper or anything like that. I normally do roll with big kill streaks, but I don't know. Games like this really, really frustrate me. Although I think it's one of those things where if you're gonna have like a really terrible game, it's kind of like make the most of it and laugh at it, because if you get upset at it, it's not gonna help you out. I mean, your attitude towards gaming really it does affect your playing style and how you play. And a lot of people will tell you the same thing. They will agree with me. When you're happy, you can do really good, and when you're mad and you're angry and upset, you normally end up doing some really stupid things, and that kind of carries over to anything else you do in life. When you get upset, you tend to not make the smartest decisions. But I've noticed that a lot of people complain about their internet or whatever, and then they're rolling around with 3 bar, 4 bar, and I'm like, you guys have no excuse. You have no reason to complain. And I'm here to tell you, this is what I go through every day. And I know there's some of you guys out there who face this, and you're like, yeah, we're awesome. But anyways, I do want to talk about the map pack just a little bit. Really, like I said, I'm not too thrilled with it. The maps are too small for my liking, and I don't want another snow map. And I guess just with every new map pack and every new thing, people are always playing really careful and campy. So there are numerous times in the what is it? I don't remember the name of the map pack. I'm sorry. Shoot me, whatever you want to do. But the snow map, where it's kind of like an industrial area, it's if you got doors here and there that you can lock, and you can lock down positions around B. Well, you have teammates who, let's just say they aren't the smartest, knife in the drawer. Well, they go and they open everything just because there's a button there and they like to click it. Just like with the elevators and hotel, I kind of use them as like markers to know when people are coming or not. That way, I can be ready. So, like, say if the elevator starts to go down, I know that someone has called it from the bottom, and I can use my map to see where an enemy is or whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Just people have no idea how to play the actual map itself. I know they're brand new and stuff, and like I said, that leads to camping. You have a lot of people who camp in corners. They stay in usually one area of the map the whole time, and they don't like to move. And I know that's a problem, but we all know that when a map hack comes out, it's really bad. And on this map especially, you have a lot of people who camp on the top of the kind of like the highway area, but it's kind of frustrating sometimes. But like I said, I kind of had to put on a good attitude for this game because I don't know, things like this. I'm like, what's going on? What just happened? Where's the other guy? And I didn't even get him. I was shooting at him more than anyone else, and I ended up killing someone that I wasn't trying to kill. But probably the AK-47 is probably not the best gun for me to use when I have ridiculous low internet speeds and stuff like that, because the faster the fire rate of your gun, the more hit markers you're gonna get. And I've told people this: I would rather get hit markers than get no hit markers at all, because at least I'm connecting with somebody with hit markers. No hit markers, that just means I'm shooting at a ghost. And my kind of one of the first videos I ever uploaded for someone was my friend Bongo. He threw a tomahawk at somebody and it went straight through him. And I don't know if that was networking or if the connection had just got dropped at that point in time. But I'm pretty sure he was like host. So I don't know what happened there. And I went back and I looked, and he did actually tomahawk the guy. But that's kind of one of the weird things with Black Ops. You really never know what's going to happen. And that's another thing. With these maps, I don't feel safe. There are some maps like on Summit or Radiation. I know that if I set up in a particular area with my team, I know that we're not going to have any problems. But with these maps, even if you're playing with 6 other people, there's so many different routes, there's so many different ways. It's really kind of unsafe, and it's really kind of chaotic. I mean, I'm sure you can there's particular ways to set up and have a strategy for a map, but actually, if you're not really rolling around with 6 people who know what they're doing, your game is going to be basically all about flipping spawns and constant turnarounds. You're going to be going from one side of the map to one side of the map to one side of the map. But I've also noticed, if you do watch the spawns, they usually spawn in like a narrow part of the map. A lot of the outward spawns are kind of inactive, and you don't see a lot of people using that. So kind of take that into consideration when you're playing, and just kind of know, just kind of figure out where they're spawning, kind of get a good idea. For this map, they like to spawn by the gas station and the hotels on the C side. On the A side, it's over by where this open area where the Jeep was, and kind of right by the flag, actually, in that little house area. And so it's kind of like that. It's just really just straight across. But I would suggest a good strategy is rush your way up to the top of this kind of highway thing, and split to the right and cut to where the damaged overpass is, and look down, because you'll usually have about 3 people. You can get a nice little 3-piece going through there. Normally it's pretty simple stuff. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to upload this game kind of to prove to people how bad my internet actually is, and because I know I complain a lot and I feel bad, but I feel if I kind of redeem myself with my terrible, awesome footage of sprayfulness, that people won't give me so much crap, or they'll actually give me more crap because of my Walmart internet connection. I'll be honest, Walmart probably has a better internet connection than what I have right now. But honestly, my internet was supposed to get fixed, quote quote fixed. The natting tables were supposed to get corrected or whatever, and junk like that, and the connection wasn't supposed to be dropped all the time. But we had a recent kind of a tornado thunderstorm kind of thing that went through last week, and it damaged one of the internet towers that I get my signal from. And pretty much screwed up all the equipment at the ISP. If you don't know what that is, look it up, Google it, and yeah. So now I have another month of waiting probably, but this has been my basic little commentary. I normally don't talk about the game at all, so this was something different. But I figured 2 videos in one day, why not? I don't know where you're watching this, but I do appreciate you for watching and sticking with it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.